Day 13. Make all your wishes come true. Imagination is the true magic carpet. Norman Vincent Peale, writer. If you have been following the magical practices day by day, you have now built an amazing foundation by practicing gratitude for everything you have received and continue to receive in your life. But today is an exciting day because you're going to begin to use gratitude's magical power for your dreams and desires. Hundreds of native cultures through the centuries have traditionally given thanks for what they want before they receive it, creating elaborate ceremonies to put as much energy as they could into giving thanks. The Egyptians have celebrated the flooding of the Nile River since ancient times to ensure the continual flow of water in the river. American Indians and Australian Aborigines perform rain dances. Various African tribes perform ceremonies for their food before they hunt for it. And the very nature of prayer in every culture and religion is giving thanks before having received what is desired. The law of attraction says that like attracts like, which means you must form in your mind a likeness or an image of what you want. Then, to attract your desire to you, you have to feel as though it's yours, so that how you feel is also like how you would feel when you had what you wanted. The easiest way to do that is to be grateful for what you want before you've received it. If it never occurred to you before to use gratitude to receive what you want, you have now discovered another of its magical powers. The very words in the Holy Scriptures promise exactly that. Whoever has gratitude now will be given more in the future, and he or she will have abundance. Gratitude is something you must have before you can receive, not something that you simply do after something good has happened. Most people are grateful after they receive something good. But to make all your wishes come true and change your entire life by filling it with riches in every area, you must be grateful before and after. Through the act of being sincerely grateful for receiving your desire beforehand, you immediately form an image in your mind that you have it. You feel as though you have it and you're fulfilling your part. If you can continue to hold to that image and feeling, you will magically receive your desire. You won't know how you'll receive it, and it is not your job to figure it out. You don't try to figure out how gravity is going to keep you on the ground, but you go on for a walk, do you? You trust and know that when you go for a walk, the law of gravity will keep you firmly on the ground. Likewise, you must trust and know that when you're grateful for what you want will be magically moved to you because it is the law of the universe. What do you most want right now? At the beginning of this book, I asked you to get really clear about what you want in every area of your life. If you didn't do that earlier, now is the time to do it. Go to the lists you created now and choose your top 10 desires for this magical practice. You can select 10 desires from different areas of your life, such as money, health, home, and relationships. Or you might want to choose 10 desires in one area you really want to change, such as work or success. Be very clear and specific about what you most want so that you can see the changes magically happen from this practice. Imagine you're putting in a magic Imagine you're putting in a magic order with the universe for your top 10 desires. Because, in truth, by using the law of attraction, that's exactly what you're doing. Sit down at a computer or a pen or with a pen and journal and create a separate list of your top 10 desires in the following way, as though you've received them. Thank you, thank you, thank you for dash and fill in the blank with your desire as though you've received it. For example, thank you, thank you, thank you for the high marks in my exam results, which got me into the exact college I wanted. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the great news that we are having a baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you for our dream home, which has everything we wanted it, have down to the last detail. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the amazing phone call with my dad that has improved our relationship. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the medical results that show I am all clear and healthy again. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the unexpected money I received, which is the exact amount I needed for my European trip. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the doubling of our sales figures this month. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the ideas that won us our biggest client yet. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my perfect partner. Thank you, thank you, thank you for how easy and effortless our move was. Writing thank you 3 times in a row is a powerful thing to do because it prevents you from throwing the words away and increases your focus of gratitude. Saying thank you 3 times is also a magic formula because it is the mathematical number of all new creation in the universe. For example, it takes one male and one female to create a baby. The male, female, and baby total 3, completing a new creation. The same rule of 3 applies to the creation of everything in the universe, including the creation of your desires. And so when you say thank you 3 times in a row, you are using the magic number of creation and a secret magic formula. The second step of make all your wishes come true involves saturating your desires with even more gratitude. You can complete the second step at any time during the day, either at the same time as listing your top 10 desires or intermittently throughout the day. To saturate each of your desires with gratitude's magical power, begin with the first desire on your list and using your imagination, mentally answer the following questions as though you've received your desire. What emotions did you feel when you received your desire? Who was the first person you told when you received your desire, and how did you tell them? What is the first great thing you did when you received your desire? Include as much detail as you can in your mind. Finally, reread each desire and really emphasize the magic words thank you so that you can feel them as much as you can. Move on to the second desire on your list and follow the same steps with each desire until you've completed all 10 desires. Spend at least 1 minute on each desire. If you want to do something that's really powerful and a lot of fun, you can also create a magic board where you can attach pictures of your desires. Cut out the pictures and attach them to a board that's in a place where you will see it often. Place the magic words thank you, thank you in big, bold letters on your magic board. Or you can use your refrigerator as your magic board. You have, if you have a family, you can create a magic board as a family project because children love it. Imagine that your magic board is truly magical and that whatever you place a picture of on your magic board is instantly being moved toward you. Your continued gratitude for it will magnetize it all the way into your life.
Yes, Sunny. Thank you. Thank you. Too good. Okay. Okay. Let us see what this chapter is giving us. So, lesson 13, make all your wishes come true. Okay. So what is the essence of this chapter? See, until now, in the past 12 lessons, we were building the strong foundation of being grateful for what we already have. So we already saw that is the phase one, means to develop the gratitude, feelings within us. That was the purpose of the phase one. But now we take a powerful step forward. What it is? Using gratitude to attract what we want. Means we already developed that feelings of gratitude within us. Now we can use that power to attract what we want in our life. That is about our dreams. So today's practice is a turning point. Okay. So from 13 to next 10 days, whatever we want in our life, we are just using these gratitudes, feelings, and energy to attract those into our life. So from here onwards, we are going to manifest our dreams. So in our culture and throughout the history, people have practiced giving thanks before receiving our desires. Okay. So from ancient Egyptian ceremonies to Native American rain dances to prayers in every religion, the principle is the same. Gratitude attracts blessings. And this particular chapter, it is aligned with the law of attraction also. According to that law, what we think and feel, we draw that into our will. So that particular principle we are seeing in this chapter. So when we visualize what we want and feel the genuine gratitude, as if we already received that dream, we create a magnetic field, magnetic force that bring that particular dream into our life. So the key concept is very simple. Be grateful before and after receiving, not just after, as we normally do. So when we give thanks in advance, we form a clear inner picture that we received that particular, we attained that particular dream of ours. We feel the emotion as if we already having it. And the emotional frequency aligns with that of the frequency of the desire, our desire. And how it will happen is not our job. It's just we have to do it. We need not figure out how the gravity. See, when we are walking, we are not worried about how the gravity will make us walk, isn't it? How the gravity works when we are working, when we are walking. So our job here also is to do the gratitude practice. So balance, universe will take care of. So what are the practice she's indicating in this chapter? There are 3 steps. First step is that we already in our introductory session, before starting that first day class itself, we were discussing on the desires, right? What are our dreams, dream list? Everybody might have listed out our dreams. So if somebody has not done that, please do it today. Please do it today. List out all your dreams in all the areas of our life, like relationship, health, work, money, home, success, everything. And pick the top 10 from our priority. Be precise and clear as though we are placing the order to the universe. It's like we are placing the order in Amazon or any other website. We have to be very precise and clear what exactly we are looking for. Okay. So that we are placing as if we are placing the order to the universe. So how we can write this? Write each desire in the format of thank you, thank you, thank you for that particular desire. So write it as though you have already received it. And repeating the 3 times, repeating thank you 3 times. It's so powerful because Prandaban is also explaining that 3 is the number of creation in the universe. So this is the first step. Then second step is that we have to saturate our desire with the gratitude, as much gratitude as we can. How to do that one? We have to ask 3 questions to ourselves for each desire. Spend at least 1 minute imagining, visualizing when we are asking these questions. What are these 3 questions? What emotions you felt when your dream came true? See, first step, we are saying thanks as if we already received it. Then second step is that ask yourself the question, what emotions you felt when the dream came true? Imagine yourself, visualize that how you will be behaving and what emotions you felt. So this will boost your gratitude. This will boost up your emotions. Okay. So next question you have to ask is that who you told this first. See, once you received that attain your dream, who is the person you told first? Okay. And whom you shared this news. Just visualize that and see that how you are doing that. Then the third question is that what is the first wonderful thing that you did after receiving your dream? So just imagine, visualize that 1 minute. These questions, ask yourself and then visualize that. So these things you have to do it for all your desires, all your dreams, emphasizing the feelings of thank you. Okay, then reread it. Read your dream and say thank you with feelings. Okay, this is the second step. Another optional step also she's giving that is creating a magic board. So choose the images which represent our dreams and place them in the board. You can keep the board on the wall or anywhere which is visible to you, on the refrigerator or anywhere. And you have to add in the board that thank you, thank you, thank you. Imagine that everything you put on the board is already moving towards you, pulling in by the gratitude energy. So the core message here is gratitude is not just a reaction. It is a creative force. We are using this creative force to create our dream life. So this is the chapter. See, when I read this chapter, I was also about this visualization process. I also remembered one experience which I read from Joe Dispenza's book. So I wanted to share that also. What is his experience? I wanted to share with you how through visualization and meditation, he changed his life. Okay. So it is much powerful. So when you also listen to that, you will also understand that what is the core message in this particular chapter. So might have heard about Dr. Joe Dispenza and his journey of healing. Actually, his books also you might have heard about, Being Supernatural and You Are the Placebo, etc. So currently, he's a doctor by profession and currently he's helping a lot of people on the personal transformation and healing, on their personal transformation and healing journey. So Dr. Joe Dispenza met with an accident in his earlier years, which leads to severe spinal cord injury, resulting in damaging his 6 vertebrae and compression of spinal cord. So after that, he met almost 4 leading surgeons and they recommended to undergo a surgery which involved implanting stainless steel rods at his hip to stabilize his spine. So the surgeons also told him that he might never walk again and the surgery was the only option. But he didn't wanted to do the surgery. What he did is that he decided to pursue an alternate approach using his mind to influence his body's healing process. So what he did is that he understood See, we all know that there is an intelligence within us which is working without our effort, through which we are breathing and our heart beats, isn't it? So he understands the intelligence working within each of us, by which we are breathing and our heart beats. So he spent hours every day visualizing that this intelligence within him is reconstructing his spine, vertebra by vertebra, and helping him in healing the process. So in this situation, Dr. Joe Dispenza had to overcome negative thoughts and emotions such as fear, frustrations, and impatience. So similar way, when we are also doing visualizing, our thoughts also, our negative thoughts also will come into place. Okay, please understand that. Okay, because Joe Dispenza was taken a different path which is against what doctors told him. He himself is a doctor, but still he wanted to practice a different thing. So his mind was also telling so much, was also sending so much of fear, frustration, and negative emotions and impatience. Okay. To maintain focus and stay present during the meditation come visualization process, he has to struggle a lot, because when the expert doctors are saying something, our natural tendency is to go to fear, right? So that was the situation for him as well. But what happened is that through consistent practice, after 6 weeks, he noticed that a significant improvement in his focus, and he could able to control his mind, control his that negative thoughts. So he experienced a breakthrough moment when he successfully reconstructed his spine through his visualization process, without losing the focus, without get disturbed by his negative thoughts. And his body began to show significant changes after that. So what has happened is that he recovered remarkably, regaining the functions and the sensation of his legs. So he was back to his feet in 11 to 12 weeks, and returned to his office. Actually, he was a doctor. No, he's a doctor. So he was practicing. So he returned to his office to see the patients in 12 weeks. So Joe Dispenza's experience inspired him to explore the connection between mind and body, which is leading him to work in the neuroscience and personal development. So he even researched similar cases of spontaneous remission, interviewing hundreds of people who had experienced remarkable healings in their life. And he identified 4 common factors among those who had experienced spontaneous remission. So what are those 4 factors? First one is that they all believed that there is an inner intelligence that governs the body and its function. And second one, they took responsibility for their health, recognizing that the role of their thoughts and emotions in their condition. So that is applicable to us as well. Okay, our thoughts also will come up, negative thoughts also will come up, but we have to take responsibility against that thoughts. Okay, and third factor, what he realized is that they all mentally rehearse their desired outcome, and means through visualization and feeling the emotion associated with it. So this particular visualization process is we are learning through this chapter also. So visualization is having that much power in changing our situation. And the fourth is that they often reported as losing track of the time during their meditation and visualization. So visualization combined with the meditation can change our circumstance. So what happened next is that he continued to research and study the effects of meditation, visualization, and mindfulness on personal transformation and healing. And he started teaching, sharing the knowledge. He began teaching seminars, workshops. I also has personally, not personally, online workshop. I also has attended his workshop. And he's sharing his knowledge and helping others understand the potential for personal transformation and healing through the mind-body connection. So this is what I wanted to share regarding this chapter.